Welcome back, everyone. We're live on Facebook, so hello to everybody out there. I love that about this show is that we get to do stuff like that, be live on Facebook, and you can check us out by just going into Networking Arizona onto Facebook bar and watch us in here doing the show live. It's a lot of fun. My next guest is a newbie with me. I have with me Crystal Alston. She's the owner of HealthPointe. Welcome to the show. Gosh, you know, before everybody comes on the show, I get to know a little bit about them. And first of all, you're beautiful.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you
all
so
in
much.
red today. I love that.
Yes.
And you are telemed, and I want you to talk a little bit about yourself and what you do. Listen up, everyone.
Sure. My name is Crystal Alston. I have been a nurse for over 19 years. I am an advanced practice nurse specializing in primary care. I've moved here to the Valley in 2012 when the state turned 100, and I got roped into contracts and nursing. It is my life's work. I love it, and I now am the proud owner of HealthPointe, which is a telemedicine mobile medicine service, and we service Metro Arizona, making healthcare accessible to everybody.
So, okay, I want to talk about the kind of health care that you provide.
Yes, absolutely. So we specialize in primary care. That is what my foundational degree is in. We also do a little aesthetic medicine services, Botox, thermal fillers. I also specialize in hormone replacement therapy, medication management for weight loss as well. Chronic care management, referrals, imaging, all the foundational things that are primary care with a little bit of personalized touch.
Yeah, and you can also get a little Botox while you're at it.
Just a little.
I think that's awesome. Now, one thing that we're going to do, we're going to open up the lines to the audience for everyone to get entered in to win. You called it a 5-tier weight management plan. Tell everybody first what that is, and then I'm going to open it up to the audience.
Absolutely. So this is HealthPointe's Pride and Joy. It is a 5-tier weight loss management plan, and it's based on 5 different domains. This includes detox, exercise, diet, medication management if the patient so shall choose. Also lifestyle modification. We kind of take a look at the patient in a holistic way. Weight loss is not the same for everybody depending on menopause, diet, lifestyle, stress, gender, you name it. So this is very, very tailored.
So our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100, and I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. This is a 5-tier weight management plan, and it's $179.99 value to you or anyone that you know. And what's really important, I want to talk a little bit about, kind of what's going on with the medication side of everything.
Yes.
Because we hear a lot about that. It's
Popular.
Sort of like very,
very popular. High demand.
And now in it's a part of your tier is medication.
Yes.
It is right for some people.
Obesity is a disease, and we should treat it as such. Our country looks a little different now. Children are looking a little different nowadays. It's important that we highlight, of course, diet, exercise, lifestyle. Medications can be great for some people. Not every person can be fit for that medication, but that's where your doctor comes in and talks to you about your options in particular. Could be a great option, but again, this is tailored and personalized. So we go over, history, family history, all those types of things to narrow down what's best for the patient.
Now you are telemed,
Yes.
right? And so you can help anyone from anywhere.
That is the key. Accessibility is important. I also do mobile visits for my patients who may not be able to get out as frequently as they used to. Elderly patients who live in group homes, people who have limited capability to move around. Those patients still need access to health care, and we should not be opposed to making it, meeting them where they are.
Absolutely. Now, the phone number to call them is 623-286-1674. The website is HealthPointe, POINTEAZ.com. She's rated with the Better Business Bureau, and right now today she's offering a free 5-tier weight management plan, and I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show for it. It's $179.99 to you or anyone you know.
Absolutely.
And our number here is 602-277-5369. Okay, so we've kind of hit the 2. I'm going to go to 3, all right?
All right.
HealthPointe offers medical and wellness services, including hormone therapy and aesthetics. Why is it important to you to treat the whole person instead of just the symptoms?
Because a patient or a person is more complex than just the surface level. It's important as providers and practitioners that we give detailed listening. A lot of times people want to walk in the room and straight away they just start talking. It is important to take a step back and listen to, it may take a little while. It's not always the quickest route, but when we are trying to achieve, holistic outcomes and better patient outcomes overall, it's important to listen to the patient. Certain things that, patients say could be the change in the treatment plan. It could be the difference between adverse effects, side effects, and not, so.
Right. And I also want to talk a little bit about hormones because, you treat both men and women.
I do.
Right?
I do.
And when we talk about hormones, a lot of men, think that's just for women.
Yes.
But it's really not.
It's not. It kind of depends on the person, where you're at in your life. There are different stages and phases, everywhere from, menarche, when you start your menses, to when, hair comes on testicles, all the way to the latter end where libido or erectile dysfunction may take place, or menopause kicks in.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a circle of life for sure.
It is. And do you find that a lot of people who have hormonal or weight challenges also have hormonal issues?
Kind of comes as a package.
Yeah.
It is hard to roll downhill, or I guess I should say uphill, with age,
Mm-hmm.
and not suffer some type of hormonal imbalance as we age.
Well, this is telemed, so that's really nice. And but she can come to you too. There are some people that can't get out.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
But what she wants to do is change the look of, you said that children and people out there, I think that by offering this 5-tier weight management plan is a beginning, right? And when people go on that, let's talk about, because everybody wants a fast fix.
Correct. We live in a society where there's instant gratification. Social media is very prominent in communities of all ages, all genders, all races, all ethnicities. And I think it's important to remember that we are complex human beings. Not every medication is right, but if you go through the steps with a practitioner or provider who will listen to you, and you guys come up with what we call shared decision making. What's the decision between the patient and the provider to meet in the middle to achieve the best patient outcomes?
Now, let me give you out her phone number. It's 623-286-1674. It's HealthPointe with an E, AZ.com. And we've got our lines open here for everyone to get entered in this, and to win this 5-tier weight management plan at $179.99. It's free to you or anyone that you know, and our number here is 602-277-5369. And I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. You've spoken about wanting healthcare to meet people where they are, both physically and emotionally. What does that philosophy look like in the practice?
This looks like expanding. It looks like community outreach. I'm huge on making sure that I'm visible in the community. This includes health expos, festivals. We got invited to a Juneteenth. I'm a reoccurring
nice.
Vendor at the Juneteenth for Buckeye and Goodyear as well.
Congratulations.
Just being
That's
present,
nice.
being out there. It's important. You can't meet the people if you're not where they are.
Right. And I love that you're here today.
Yes,
And this
pleasure.
also gives you a chance to do that here, which is really neat as well.
Absolutely.
So what is the bigger vision then for HealthPointe over the next few years?
To open up a not-for-profit. I'm looking to work with the prison system to actually bridge the gap for healthcare in between prison and release. They get out not knowing how and where to go. They get released with maybe 2 weeks medication if best. It's important to consider recidivism. We have to keep our streets essentially safe. So the long version is open up a not-for-profit, continue to service, Metro Goodyear and Metro Phoenix with HealthPointe, and keep pushing.
So question to ask you, when you are telemed, do they talk to you?
Yes, it's a a
Right,
synonymous
yeah, but I
conversation.
mean, is it just you alone at
Yes,
the practice is what
correct.
I wanted to know?
I am the sole provider.
Right,
Yeah.
and I just think it's so wonderful, when you meet her, first of all, you're just a doll, and like a burst of energy, right? But also that's nice to have as somebody who's gonna listen. She said this is all about listening to people too, finding out what your needs are, and
Right.
today, she is offering for everyone to get entered into win. It is a 5-tier weight management plan, and it is $179.99 value, free to you or anyone you know. Our number here is 602-277-5369. It's HealthPointe with an EAZ.com.
Thank you.
Did you like it?
I did. It was
I'm
nice.
glad. It was
nice,
fun.
fast